Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Hawaiian shirt Friyay. Holy moly, what a hectic week. Hope you guys are doing good. We had a blast last week, all about perennials. And I got a couple of nice comments. Some people commented like it was obvious that I was very passionate about perennials. It was clearly something that I enjoyed, and that's so true. I think perennials are misunderstood, much to my chagrin. And I want more people to realize how diverse they are, flowers and foliage, and you only need to buy them once, and you enjoy them for years and years and years. And that it's not, you put them in and then you're done with them. If you have to, you can move them around. You can divide them and get two. Like, there's all kinds of things. And we did get some questions on it. And don't forget, we have the webinar tomorrow on perennials. We still have spots available. Sign up if you want to know more. And we always do a live Q&A at the end of that. So as opposed to shooting us questions on our social or our DMs, you actually ask it, Brandy feeds it to me, and I'll answer it live on air. In a couple of instances, when the question's been a bit more involved, I've actually called the person throughout the week to get it figured out. But we're available. I thought I'd decorate the shed. Flamingo, palm tree. I got to put palm tree, but it didn't have anything to do with boats. And of course, his biscuits. So, and we did some giveaways. Brandy isn't with me today, but I have Maiko. So Maiko's running our cameras behind the scene today. So we are missing Brandy. She had an appointment. She made it months before, and we just realized the timing wasn't going to work. So Brandy had to run to her appointment. So we miss her, but we love Maiko.
Yeah, we miss her.
And then, these came in. I wanted to show you guys these. Remember, this is going back 2 weeks now, when I was talking about annuals in small spaces and utilizing all the dimensions. And I said how good strawberries were in hanging pots. Look at this. And it's even already got strawberries on it. And they look delicious. They don't just look delicious. They are delicious. Strawberries are awesome. The great thing about having it up high too, you attract the pollinators. If you remember what I always say, a beacon so that the pollinators see them. They'll get this, they'll get everything underneath it. Wow, that really was tasty. I want to spend the rest of the day just eating strawberries now. But yeah, I wanted to showcase that. So, as always, I got my notes. And we did some fun quizzes on our stories. So one of them was, do all perennials bloom at the same time? And I'm happy to say close to 70 of you got it right. Blooming schedules depend on the type of perennial. A lot of you answered because Colin will accidentally get sanitizer on it. That happened once and it was on my apron. I'll have to thank Brandy for putting that answer in there. And some of you answered yes, and that's what I'm talking about. No, that's the amazing thing about perennials. We have early springs, euphorbias and bleeding hearts. We got summer perennials, echinacea and bee balm. We got fall perennials, sedum. So there's so many things going on all through the season. Very exciting. And then Brandy did a poll. It's patio weather weekend. This was last weekend. Are you patio gardening or patio drinking? The vast majority voted patio gardening. Brandy, I want to know, why not both? That's why I'm up here, okay? I think these things through. However you spend it, enjoy. The weather is topsy-turvy in Calgary. Yesterday was terrible. Today is slightly better. Weekend's meant to be bad, and then we're back up to 17 next week. Again, like I keep saying, it's spring. That's why I'm saying you get a beauty like this. Put it outside on the nice days. Keep it inside on the not so nice days. You know, you'll reap the benefits. You know, and that goes for trees, perennials, working on your lawn. Exercise some patience right now and extend the season. Don't rush it all. There's lots of time. Don't feel anxious and stressed. You've got to get it done. We've still got, you know, a month and a half, 2 months. Like I said, you can plant perennials all the time. So don't worry about that. Oh, wait, those are notes that I'm finished with. I didn't have a chance to get organized here properly. So here's another one, and this one is a perennials one as well. This is great, exactly what I was talking about. What should you do with your perennials in the summer? Not the spring, not the autumn, in the summer. And resoundingly, you all got it right. There was a couple of other answers. I answered one foolishly just because I like answering dumb when I see them, which was dress them up in costumes. Why not? Why not? That can be an answer. However, the correct answer is water, fertilize, enjoy. If you remember, you don't want to be transplanting and dividing perennials. You can plant, you can transplant, you can divide. Just requires a bit of extra work for the perennials. Now, great one here. When is the best day? Which is the best type of day to do that? To divide and transplant and plant. Sunny summer day, cloudy cooler day, overnight when they're sleeping, Hawaiian shirt Friyay. It's always better to do everything on Hawaiian shirt Friyay. However, you might get your Hawaiian shirts dirty. So this we can make an exception. And the answer is indeed cloudy cooler day. The reason for that, much less chance of any heat stress. Your roots aren't going to be damaged from being in full sun. And the cool, damp soil helps stick to the roots right away and prevents them from going into shock. So if you can ever schedule it, even in the summer, if you know there's going to be a day and it's cloudy and rainy, that's the best day, the best morning, the best afternoon, evening, whenever. During that window is the best time. It's the best time to work on your perennials. So we also got some comments, and I love this one from Di. If I had a hat pin for a flower in your hat, if you had that, I would rock a flower every day. Look at this. I want to bring this in, right? We were talking about these guys. Magnificent. I absolutely love his biscuits. Somebody actually commented they had a lot of luck growing theirs indoors. I might try one. Like I said, I've never done it before, and I do love them. They are just, they go with my shirts. They're an excellent, excellent plant. So maybe I have to invest in a hat pin. And then this one made us laugh. Last week, when we were talking about everything tropical, it was actually when I was talking about hibiscus, YYC Bonsai made a cameo appearance at 508, right over there. They heard me talking, which most people can when I'm over here, talking, yelling, projecting, however you want to look at it. And they thought I was giving a demonstration to only one person because they didn't notice our small little camera. I wasn't. I was giving a demonstration to everybody, and you can tune in, but it's always good to see. You didn't invade. We were socially distanced. Wonderful to see you. So never worry about that. And if ever you see me around the store with my mask on and I'm running around, always stop and say hi. Apparently some people see me on CTV, see me on here, and don't want to approach me or bother me. Approach me and bother me, please. That's what we're here for. That's what all of the staff is for. You know, we like to be welcoming, inspiring, and knowledgeable. And by that, that means you need to hit us up. So never, ever, ever, even if it's just to say hello, okay? We love to hear it. We love to see you guys. I'm getting all mixed up with my notes here. Oh, here was another poll that we did. I don't even know if I can read the question. What are the 3 basic care categories that I was talking about for perennials? Watering, weeding, or winning, I got a few votes. That is important, weeding definitely. But the 3 main ones to keep your perennial going is the soil that it's in, is fertilizer, and is watering. You know what? We get busy. We can't always get to the weeds. It's good to get them out so they're not stealing nutrients. But if you have a great soil, a great fertilizer, and you stay up on your watering, most of the time your perennials are hardy enough to combat the weeds. The weeds will be there when you get to them. And then Kelly loves my comparison when I was talking about dividing perennials and whatnot to a surgical cut versus a jagged cut. And that's something I've learned over the years of talking to people. A lot of people, when they're not understanding plants, is to think of it as a living thing. And what applies to us applies to them for watering needs and fertilizer needs. Again, it's like medication or vitamins or healing. So I always find that to be a great comparison. Lauren asked, how does one enter the prize draw? Keep an eye out on our social media. We always post them. We don't hide them. We boost them. We let everybody know. So just keep an eye out. We got an iris to give away. We got a veggie pod to give away. That's going to be happening. Oh, and this is a good one. A two-parter from Coralie. Is it a myth you must divide your perennials every 3 years to keep them healthy? Absolute myth. Sometimes you never need to divide them. Sometimes you can divide them after 1 year. If it's been sick, hasn't been growing well, after 3 years, it's not getting the light it needs, or it's had a problem with fertilizer, it might not be healthy enough to divide. So I don't deal in absolutes. You guys probably know that. So no, that is a myth. And then when do we fertilize all of our other perennials and trees? When you see active growth, when you see buds opening, when you see shoots coming up, that's when you can start fertilizing. Joyce, happy Earth Day. Right back at you, Joyce. Tammy, happy Earth Day. Same thing. And then another Joyce, two Joyces. Hey, there we go. Asked if we were going to offer the course on indoor growing this fall. And we are not. We don't know what's happening with rules, restrictions, and everything else. And we cannot take the risk. We want everybody to be safe. So no, we are not. That's why we're doing everything on webinars. We may do a webinar. Don't know yet. Again, stay tuned and we'll keep you updated. And then also, Joyce wanted to know, offer courses on different kinds of houseplants. We are going to be doing a whole week on houseplants on GAKidsTV. So stay tuned for that and ask questions and we'll try and get to them. So again, we have our webinar tomorrow. Super excited. It's on perennials. And we're going to cover everything we talked about, more in depth, a few other things, and get you guys all ready to rock and roll for perennials. Huge shout out to everybody. Kids are home again. Huge shout out to teachers, to the AHS for everything they're doing, getting vaccines going, keeping everybody safe, and to the kids, your lives are in turmoil again. Nothing but love for you guys. Please, please, please stay safe. Everybody try and be a little extra patient. I need to work on it as much as I can. So that wraps us up for today. Love to the kids, to the teachers, to AHS, love to everybody watching. Have a wonderful Hawaiian shirt Friyay. Nothing but love here. We miss Brandy. Maiko is awesome. We love Maiko. If you're in for the webinar, we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you Monday. I don't even know what we're talking about on Monday. That's how chaotic we are. Enjoy your strawberries. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, everyone, okay? Bye now.